because there's no one in chat right now, but I'm going to be doing a quick stream of EV Echoes here. I've not actually played the game yet. Oh god, I'm going to be doing a quick stream of EV Echoes here. I did not mute my own self. That's terrible. I'm really bad at streaming, turns out. I should really have like prepped all my tweets and stuff beforehand. That would have been like really professional. Ugh, my mouse is being really weird, unfortunately. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's just get the hell into this. I have no idea what companion unlocked means.
Activating clone.
Okay. Oh, this is like the sick intro that you get from, what is it?
Please confirm your race.
It's a like sick advert they did in 2018 where like jammed the bass up in the arena. Oh hey Ivme. How you doing, man? I guess the question is, what race do I go? Because there's a lot of options here. I'm gonna hit the Amar. I'm gonna go Amar because the Amar are fucking awesome. What do we actually have? Like, I've not actually played anything. I've deliberately not looked at any guides before coming on through this because I just want to... The way I see it is that this is gonna be like the first few years of playing EVE Online all over again. And I'm going to get the chance to just experiment with stuff and try stuff out, and I really want to do that. So I'm just going to go with my immediate kind of thing I want to do. I'm actually going to have a fucking blast with this, because I'm not trying to be optimal. I just want to do what's fun. Do I want to be a chick? No, I need to be a guy, really. Oh, you can just spam until you get the avatar you want. Oh, okay. Right. Do I want to try and make Jin or something that looks like Jin? I don't really want to. No, this isn't actually normal Eve, unfortunately. There isn't actually an Eve Echoes option, and I don't know if you can I don't know if you can stream a game on Twitch without selecting a game, and I was scared, because I don't stream very often. But... yeah, I'm just in the character selection right now. I guess I'm just going to be Carnage. I'm just looking for a cool one. Hell yeah, that guy looks wrecked. We're doing that guy.
Final identity confirmed.
Alright, let's see if someone's stolen my name.
Activating transneural brain scanner.
No one stole Jin'taan yet. We're living the dream.
Information matched. Activating clone.
I gotta say the character creation here is a lot smoother than with the Encarna engine, but man, I miss the ability to like actually mess around with faces and stuff. I didn't realize how much that actually appealed to me in EVE. I got all the shit on this guy's face. This guy looks like he's just dove through an entire garbage garbage disposal unit and just everything stuck to him on the way through. It's awesome.
Warp drive active.
I'm hearing music. I'm clicking the screen. I don't think anything's happening. Oh, it's just being slow. Ooh. Oh god, that's really laggy. Oh, but there we go. Oh wow, that's actually really responsive. How do I zoom out though? How do I do that? I'm sure they'll tell me. The DD, sure, yeah, I totally believe in governments. Yes, please give me a tutorial. I know nothing about what I'm doing. Observe my surroundings. Swipe. Yep. Okay, how do you do that? Pinch your fingers together. How do I do that on this, on a PC? Ooh. Let's find out. How do I pinch? Oh no. I'm terrible. How do I do that? Yeah, how do I actually... I gotta Google this. RIP. I don't actually know how to use a mobile emulator. I'm doing all this for the first time because my actual real life phone just... It's not good enough to play Eve Echoes. I tried it. And it just was like, oh, it's gonna suck. So if I'm gonna play on the PC, might as well stream it. Okay, Control key. This has nothing to do with the game, to be fair. This is because I'm trying to play it on a PC and I don't actually know how to use it. Custom keybinds. On the bottom left. Is chat, does anyone chat know how to... It's not still connected, but it's actually really cool in that it still has the same basic principles of Eve, like it's all on one cluster, and you can just go and fight people, like, regularly. I just need to figure out how to get this shit working. Setting... Shortcut key... I really should have checked this game out before I actually decided to stream it. This was a terrible idea, but I'm going to continue with it. Because I will find out how to do this, and we will continue. But oh god. Bottom right of the app player. I don't have that option. Am I like retarded? Am I completely stupid? I feel like I've just run out of IQ points here. What's going on? Advanced game controls UI. Okay. That's just that. Just got a different icon now. Cool. Create the key mapping. None of that is the fucking pinch though. Oh, zoom. There we go. Oh my god. How am I that dumb? Holy crap. So it's enter and that. Can I change that to something else? 1, 2. Let's just do that for now. Let's see if that works. Cool. No, that doesn't work. Why does it work? Oh god. Right, wait. Just want it to be like really big or something? Or do you have to hold it down? What is this? Why is this just ridiculously difficult? For no reason. It's trying to do something. Oh. Anyone in chat know how to do this? Yeah, it's a different. No, it's a different universe, but it's the exact same system map of Eve. It just doesn't have wormholes yet. Where is it? Oh, okay. I gotta find pin. Okay, for details, you can map a zoom action by dragging the zoom panel onto the play area. Okay, that's on the zoom settings, right. So I need to make it smaller, apparently. And that's all the properties. There we go. The good thing is that when I actually get this all sorted, it'll actually be pretty good. Zoom in, speed. Just find speed. Save changes, there we go. You should keep override value to false. Ah, okay. Jesus, why was that so difficult? No, my god. Alright, we're gonna just watch me struggle for like 20 minutes here. Have fun with this. Oh, is the modify key still on? Maybe that's what it is. I hope that there's probably actually a YouTube tutorial for this. Just be using. My mouse was. All the technical difficulties today, boys. None of that one. Okay, let's just save that one for now. We'll see if that works. Why is it just not recognizing some of my keyboard inputs or something? Like, I don't get it. It's recognizing my mouse inputs, but do recognize my keyboard inputs. This shit anyway. Right. Like a button or something whilst you're doing it. This terrible technology, seriously though. This is actually just terrible. There's nothing. This isn't even a problem with the game. This is a problem with me. And I'm not gonna let it defeat me. Because there must be a way to do this. Blue stack's pausing. That's several key binding functions. Right, I gotta try. Fresh scheme, standard stuff, save changes. No. Modify key nothing. See that? What does override mean? Default keys for zoom in are Control plus D and Control D for. So yeah, it should be working. Like, this is all set up the way it should be. And it just isn't doing anything. Oh, do I have to maybe X out of this? I'm literally just tried pressing the keys harder in the hopes that that would work, but nah, I'm sorry to tell you guys, that did not work. The zoom in 3. Literally, does anyone in chat have any experience with like trying to use these up creek here? Because I'm going to continue to try it. Well, save changes the game. Save changes. Right. Try some. Full 2. Fuck it, you know. Just remove that one again. Two. Why is this just not working? What is I'm gonna just try and reboot this. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get this to work, I think. There must be something wrong with BlueStacks, or this version of it. Because I've tried everything there. At least at the end of this, I'll have a great explanation of like how to not have this suck ass. So that's nice.
With right control.
Oh, apparently it's right control. Jesus Christ. You'd thought they'd tell you. Yeah, get me past the logo. If that was the problem this whole time, I'm gonna actually be very sad. Can you guys see this? Oh, it's still loading, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Should be up now, though. Oh, is it not showing up on the stream? Oh, that's even better. Great. I'll have to figure that out now. The black screen upon entering the game is pretty wild, but yeah.
Warp drive active.
stream because it's fucked. But I did it, I zoomed out. Oh, thank the Lord. Fuck's sake. It shouldn't have been that hard, but it was just right control. It just said control on all of the forums, and I just assumed it meant left control, but no. It's hard lock to right control only. Thank you, American app developers. You put really great documentation in your code. Oh, bloody hell. Right, let's try and get this to not eat dick, so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, good lord. That was a huge waste of time. But now I can, no, it needs to be, what does it need to be? It can't be that. Yeah. Delete. Let's just get Windows source. I think that's probably going to be the one that's least likely to crash on me. It's a different actor, different person, I guess. There we are, boys. I want you to witness it. We did it! Oh, now my camera's broken. There we go. Technology just actually hates me. It's real fun. Oh, wait. There we go. Enter encounter beginner's tutorial to get more training. There we go. Oh, that's a good line. I like that. You're only safe when you dock at a space station. Hell yeah. So open the overview base, learn how to dock at a space station. Can bloody do. Want an overview button. Oh, so it like actually hides out your overview. That's pretty cool. I guess that saves a lot of space. So it kind of nestles the right-click navigation menu here. But it's a unique thing. Tap number 3. You can just do it by autopilot. Sure. Let's see what autopilot's like. Is autopilot crap in this game?
Warp drive active.
Hell yeah, we got a sexy Impera. And I think it's just a different voice. Like at the end of the day, it's not the same character. It's an alternate universe, in theory. Okay, so if you autopilot in the game, it just actually throws you at the objective. That's pretty nice. I deserve a nice big gulp of tea for all that technical issues solved. Not bad, Jin'taan. Yeah. Please enable autopilot and head for training base. Sure. Combat tutorial. That sounds fun. I know there's a lot of things that have changed in this game, actually. Like, the whole fitting system is completely different from what I understand. But some of, like, the core bits of Eve, like, mostly the whole, just the one universe thing. The fact that you can do that in a mobile game is actually insane. Because I've been talking to people who've been playing, like, other mobile games that are in the same kind of, you know, tactical strategy space stuff genre, and they're all like, oh, they'll have a couple of really big servers, but most people play on these small little shards. And now we're going to be bringing the 4,000 man fights to that. I'm really excited to see what that ends up looking like. Like, I'm going to be playing a lot more, and I'll probably play a lot of it on stream, actually, because it feels like one of those games that I can just pick up and do stuff in a lot more than Eve, because that's always been the problem with Eve in terms of streaming for me. Oh yeah, I'll crab on stream for like the first couple of months, because I know I'm gonna be poor as hell. Even though this is the beta, so I don't know how hard I'm gonna crab, but I'm gonna be trying to get some PvP soon enough. And yeah, it just literally
Warp
takes you to your
drive
objective
active.
if you hit autopilot. And it doesn't make you wait like 30 minutes like it would need. Let me quickly tab out and make sure my miners haven't died to Rasnaborg. They have not. Oh, that's the bad guy. So is this local? Alright, so that's local. So that's a thing. We can lock it. And then we hit our gun. Oh, we're shooting it! We got him, boy. No, how do I just approach? Can I steal? I want to loot. How do I loot? Yes. You can still loot, the most important thing.
Warp
Gotta get all
drive
that crap.
active.
I actually want to see what jitter looks like in this game. Like how cancerous is jitter in a mobile game, because I bet it's absolutely awful. We also have local, you can't see it because my face is in the way. Let me move that a lot. So there's like a ton of people in this system still. And it is like a Nubro system, so that's pretty cool. Can you chat in it? Oh. Wait, is that a voice chat? You're gonna be able to shit talk people in local, but with voice? That's gonna be amazing. Can you imagine just screaming "fuck you" after jumping into a gate camp? Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking sick. I didn't know I wanted that until I saw that. It's gonna be like CS:GO. We just run around a corner screaming at people. These are the kind of things I want in a video game. Just ways to annoy everyone else playing. Oh wow, so you can actually properly zoom out too. I don't know how to do the lock everything up near you thing that people have been talking about that apparently makes ratting hella easy, but yeah. Eventually I'll actually map like button presses to all of these so I can just like be elite and just abuse my advantage as a PC player to beat the shit out of mobile players, because that's the only way I'm going to ever be good at EVE Online. Time for you to switch to a better ship. Open market services. Capture character icon. Okay. Market. Oh my god, can I do station trading? Like here on this game too? Because if I can, I will do that. Like on the roll. That sounds really fun. Okay, ship. Executioner. Are these made by players? I can't do that whilst you're in the way, boy. There we go, deal successful. This is actually really awesome. So it looks like that's... I don't know if that's real people though, that's my problem. If that's not real people, I'm going to be really sad. Did I get a mail? Oh god. I'll deal with that in a moment, please. Daily rewards. Oh, you get just money for logging on. Oh, cool. So you're gonna get the daily rewards and all that sort of thing coming in through your emails. That's pretty cool. What's it doing? That's pretty awesome. There is a Catalyst Navy issue in Eve Echoes, I think, IVMI, and I don't know, Doix, I'm sorry, I'm like literally just playing this game for the first time right now. I'm pretty sure there is an Eve Echoes though. Because it's not all the same ships. Ooh. So how do I actually do anything with you? Yeah, how do I get in you? Is it double? Oh, am I in it? Oh, there we go. You just double click it to get in it. Okay. Now I feel dumb. So how does it fit? How do I see that? I guess I'll find out. Right. Now what? Skills. That was what I had to do. Yeah, skill. So I guess these train up in real time. Okay. Tap on skills page to learn it. Seems legit. Sure. Let's train level. What's this? No, God. A bunch of stuff to click. Oh, so I guess these are all just the stuff you start with now? Yeah, okay, so that's all the stuff you start with. Right. It's just telling me to do a lot of stuff, but oh my god. This all seems familiar, but very, very different in its own way. Because, like, everything here seems like it's a little more streamlined. You're not looking at, like, for this frigate command, it's not, oh, it applies to, you know, only Amarr frigates. It looks like it just applies to everything. So you aren't leveling up individual races until you have to specialize, which is probably actually, like, a good way to do Eve. Right, what am I doing now? I think I've got some in my queue, but how long can my queue be? I guess we'll find out. What else is based on? Yeah, I'll go military. I want to shoot people in the face with my PvP weapons. So this is the skills it suggests to you. Okay, how much money do I have? I have 1 million ISK. Is that enough to buy some armor stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. Get the skill. We'll add that. Okay. And sure. Just treat it like it's Eve. Just gonna queue up some nice support skills early on. Get some effectiveness. How long is our queue? Can our queue be? I'm assuming it's going to be like 24 hours, but let's find out. Fuck shield. Shields are for cowards. We're going to go armor. And we're going to train some destroyer skills too. I want to get to, like, I don't know, Coercer and see how that is. Right. Oh, more skills. Ooh. Ooh. So we got everything. Alright, I'm just gonna go on a skilling spree then. Let's just get everything in there. Oh my god, planetology? Can you do PI in this game? Oh my god. I hope not, because I'm going to do so much of that in the toilet if that's the case. How are we doing for time? Okay. So we need like one thing that's probably going to be really good to train up. Frigate engineering? Yeah, that seems good too. I'm just going to buy as many skills as I can and just train them up. I feel like this is never a bad thing to do in Eve. Just make sure you've got a nice wide range of skills. That'll do for now, I guess. And then, I don't know, where's Frigate operate? Frigate, well, we'll just get that to level 5. That's the end of our key. Done. We can't go longer than 1 day by the looks of things, which is a good way for it to be. Let's get out of here. Open the inventory page. Okay. Tap the occasional institutional right to active. Ah, there we go. Oh! Is it going to go into like a... Oh, it's doing the like background animation. Cool, cool. It's so weird trying to play a mobile game in like a full screen to some extent, but it is actually really... It looks good. Like, it's surprising how well it scales up. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go do our first mission, boys! Oh, okay, so the inventory is like an over thing.
Warp drive
Can I type?
active.
How do I type? Ooh, there we go. A lot of Chinese. I actually already know who I think I'm going to play with, because I've been chatting to a bunch of, like, people who are used to playing in other mobile MMOs, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to work alongside them and see how it compares to their normal experience. So I'm going to stay away from actual Eve players for a little bit whilst I'm playing Eve Echoes, which is going to be very fun. I'm going to get to give them some wisdom. Yeah, I don't know, Doix. I don't know about how all this sort of thing works yet. I don't know how fitting works. You might have to buy the drones and put them in. Alright, enemy spotted. Okay, so you can just double... Oh, nice. Boom. Get wrecked, son. Oh god, the amount of pop-ups are... That's gonna be a problem,
Warp
but...
drive active.
I decided to shave. I've just... I just decided I needed to stay clean shaven for a while. It was getting a bit ridiculous, I think. Plus it makes me look like I'm 12, which is like, you know, great. I'm basically just doing everything that this tutorial bot tells me right now, because it seems like he's got it under control.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so have you guys been playing Eve Echoes at all? Have you guys downloaded it? Or are you just kind of waiting for it to go into, like, the full thing? Because right now it's just in a beta, from what I understand. An open beta. But it's going to be coming, like, pretty soon. And I can't wait. You also don't actually have to buy a phone to play it, I suppose. You can play it on the PC like I am. I'm debating making a tutorial on how to do that, because I feel like some people might want to give it a go at the very least. I can't tell if this is my PC problem or if this is a BlueStacks problem.
Warp drive active.
I'll do what I can. Sorry. Oh wow, really? I'll have to look into that. I always like seeing what happens with the whole high-sec politics and high-sec mercs and things. Anyway, I'm hoping I can at least get to fit my own ship and do something a little exciting by the end of this. Right now, this is just going and shooting people in the face very quickly. Fitting the correct weapon. Ah, here we go. Fittings. Right on cue. The game heard. Fitting pop-up menu. There. Okay. Look, you got. Why do you have an afterburner in your low slot? I guess your low slots are like supposed to be your Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So like it looks like all of your low slots are going to be your active modules, all your mid slots are going to be your like enhancement modules, and your high slots are just going to be your weapons. So it's going to be your the whole fitting like disparity between armor and shield is going to be very, very different. I don't mind it. Like, it works for what it is, it's just very different to how Eve works. Which is something I think a lot of people are going to have to get used to.
How are you feeling, pilot?
Good. Don't panic. How to become powerful. Fly powerful spaceships. I mean, that's good advice. Don't fly bad ships, and you'll be good. Alright, I want to get myself up to, like, a cruiser. When I can. I don't think I can do that today, but I can get to a destroyer at least. Oh, you can go to low sec. Hell yeah. Right, where is all our, like, missions and stuff? How do we do missions? Encounters, that'll be it, isn't it? Story. Alright. Yeah, sure. Where are we? How do we do that? Can we do anything? Ah, oh, neat. You gotta complete all these news missions. So what are these? How do we get these? Complete the news missions to unlock storyline. Okay, so we gotta look for like random missions and that'll allow us to progress the story. That's pretty interesting. Oh, so this is just like irregular missions, but they're not through agents, they're through the news. So it's like a notice board kind of structure. Alright, that's pretty cool. There's so many like little differences in this. It's like playing an alternate universe version of Eve. It's really weird. You know what? We're just gonna go do the religious trial. Let's go for it, boys. Unfortunately, sinners. Okay. Sure, I'll stab people for you. Let's go. I'm sure like the starting missions basically pay you nothing, but I guess we'll figure out how to make more risk as we go. Oh, we got a mail.
Warp drive active.
Yes, I will agree to participate in your survey. Yes, I'm an adult. It's pretty good actually. I really liked it. I know how to open the overview. I know how to lock and fire at a top. Oh god, the size of this window is atrocious. Get items in the market. Yeah, we saw that. Skill training. I understand that. Upgrade technology level. I sort of understood that. Replace equipment. I'm pretty sure I can just do that in the market.
Warp drive active.
Hardcore EVE Online player and fan. Yep, that is correct.
Warp drive active.
There we go. I'm using BlueStack 4 right now. I actually like this guy's voice. It's fine. And sorry about that. I just want to fill in the survey. I'm trying to be a nice guy. I'll probably do a tutorial on how to set up BlueStacks for it, but it's literally really simple. You just download the software, launch it up. The only thing I had problem with was figuring out... Oh yeah, I'm in a fight. Ah! Is that my health? That's my health, isn't it? Oh, gee. Oh, I'm not moving. That's not good, is it? There we go. Boom. Are there any wrecks? I can tap on them, but I'm so used to using the overview that I think that's just going to become a problem. But yeah, so you can just like... Okay. Oh, your guns automatically cycle on? Okay, that's pretty neat. Ooh, how did I do that? That was good. That was really easy. How do I get that easy lock function up again? Is it just double tap or something? Ooh, we need to use my repper because we're low on armor. We've got plenty of cap though. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, look at that. Alright, yeah, so this can get pretty hairy pretty quickly, I guess. Right. Check your wallet. And then let's find a station. So I guess I need to find a place where I want to like live. That's going to be an issue, I suppose. And I remember that when you... Do you guys remember that when you like started playing Eve and you're like, I'm gonna find a place to live, a place to keep all my like random little mission loot that I can't move around. You just end up with this big pile of crap, and then you end up getting actual money, and you're like, wow, that was all completely worthless. I don't know why I kept any of that. I still have all that stuff though on Jin'taan, and I'm very happy about it. It means a lot to me, I guess, sentimentally at this point. When you go back and you just find like your original mission running ship from back when you were a new player, because I still have that. Logistics, what's that? Oh! So they've put couriering into the game. So the game has its own kind of version of, like, I guess Red Frog, except everyone's a part of Red Frog, so anyone can go do it. I guess that means there's no, like, courier contract scamming in this game, so that's a shame, but such is life. That is kind of a cool way of doing it, though. Anyway. Let's take a look at some missions. I want to go... Give me my missions. What's some difficult ones? 700,000. Oh, that's... I have to get stuff. Never mind. Low-sec stuff. Sure, let's go do a low-sec mission. Let's just go see if we die immediately. Why not? Like, how close is this to Eve? Do I just immediately die in a horrible fire? Oh god, it's 15 jumps away. Holy shit. Alright. Guess we're gonna be here for a while.
Warp drive active.
Should have checked that. But I want to go to low sec, so let's go to low sec. And I'm gonna check market whilst we move. Like, this is the cool thing. You can just kind of check everything whilst you're doing stuff. What are we looking at? So I can fly a destroyer, I'm fairly sure. I can fly a coercer. I think these are all put up by NPCs, which is a shame. I guess we're not in the kind of point where EVE Echoes has its own economy, which is a bit of a shame. But that is how EVE Online started, so I guess I can't be that tilted.
Warp drive active.
Oh, now we're already in low sec. Oh no, we're not. We're in Tashmurkon. What else we got? What else can we look at? We can get fleets up. Oh my god. Caldari State. Ship tree. Right. I want to look at Yamar. What can we use right now? So we can use everything in this line thing. Ooh. Roll bonus.
Warp drive active.
Cool. Okay, that's interesting. What's that? I don't know what those slots are. I guess we'll find out. Crucifier is a sniper. Sniping crucifiers. Oh my god, that's awesome. Special mode. So, does that mean it's going to be like a T3D thing or whatever? Oh, okay, so I get to... So with this executioner I can tackle people pretty well. That's cool. I wonder if you can actually make like a PvE ship that works in PvP in this game. Like, have they balanced it in that direction? Sure, yeah, let's take a look.
Warp drive active.
Let's look for your Caldari, for your faction Galante Navy destroyer thingy. What tech level is it at? Yeah, there it is, the Catalyst Navy issue. Yeah, you should be able to put 4 drones in there. Catalyst Navy issue.
Warp drive active.
I can't believe that's a thing in this game. Yeah, well, you should be able to. It's light drones only, so maybe that's your problem. Are you trying to put medium drones in it? Man, how expensive is this? I guess I can fly all these things though, can't I? Like, I can fly this Algos. How long can you get? So you can get up to like tech level 10. So there's a cloaky catalyst. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually rock hard right now. I'm switching to Galante.
Warp drive active.
There's a cloaky gank catalyst with a 50% bonus to hybrid weapons. Oh my god. I want it. I want it so bad. Can you just imagine just decloaking on someone with your 1k DPS catalyst and being like, sup bitch? It'd be so good. It'd be so good. Oh.
Warp drive active.
What do we have to look forward to in the what do we have to look forward to in our own trip? What bullshit do we have access to? Alright. Cool. Bubble immune. Prophecy seems legit. Okay. Alright, so we just have a CovOps Coercer as well. So I guess that's just the top T2 things. Warp Disruption Bomb. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Warp drive active.
Oh, what's the Oracle? It is literally just a tier 3. HML ECM Harbinger. What? A remote rep Harbinger? Question mark? Excuse me? Combat battle cruiser. Oh god, you're not even talking shit, and it's got a newt bonus. It's a new ECM. Oh, that's. Huh.
Warp drive active.
The Amar line looks horrifying. No, I don't even know if I want to see it anymore. How do I unlock pirate shit anyway? Let's have a look at that. Sancho boys, give me it. No, there's too little. Why? I want it so bad. I'm gonna go get it. Alright, I'm gonna get a PvP nightmare. That's gonna happen before the end of the beta.
Warp drive.
I'm gonna get a PvP nightmare and I'm gonna lose it in low sec. It's gonna be great. It's been decided now. None of you can change that. And also I'm gonna run at least a fleet of probably Phantasms or something like that, because the Phantasm is my favourite ship in EVE. It's just not very good solo. Unless you're actually good at the game, which I'm not. Anyway, we're in low sec soon. This was not worth it for the extra 5,000 ISK we get. But hey, we'll be somewhere. We'll be having fun. Maybe stuff's cheaper in low sec as well, who knows?
Warp drive active.
So have you been playing it on PC at all, Sue? Oof. I'm just enjoying, like, I only just started playing the game. So I have no idea what's going on. Oh, nice. How is the PvP?
Warp drive active.
Oh, okay, so that's how I get up the nearby thing. Okay, that's awesome. I need that. That's gonna stay. I'm gonna... You get to just sit behind my... No, you can't really sit behind my face, can you? Hmm.
Warp drive active.
Good enough. Yeah, I can imagine. And I bet... How much reason is there to even go to NoSec as well? Oh, NoSec. Because I can't imagine there's all, like, the moon mining and, like... Why, Galante just, like, sick. I wanted to do... Oh, you... What? Damn it! It changes your voice depending on what race you are? Dude, lame. I didn't know that. Someone should have told me.
Warp drive active.
We need waifu ratings for every EVE Online game. Maybe we can get Guard to do a voiceover and we can have him instead of Aura for this game. That'd be sick. I've always wanted that. It's pretty funny, see? Just like really chillaxed Aura.
Warp drive active.
Why am I getting paid money? Oh, is that for, yeah, that's for, bounties and stuff. Because bounties are a thing in this game. Still. It's always weird seeing, oh, better mining, better arms, and better PI. Okay. So are people, like, claiming space in NoSec already? Or is there, like, are there ways to fight over stuff in NoSec? I assume there are.
Warp drive active.
Here we are in LoSec, boys. There's some people in local too. Spooky. Makes sense. We shoot bitches. So if you can actually just treat this basically like playing smaller Eve. When you got it up on a big screen like this, because you're just pressing all the right buttons. All I need to do is actually map these to keys, which I can do, I'm just lazy and not doing that. Oh, you can actually stack your guns? I assumed you could. I gotta wait for them to be done anyway. Yeah, I figured. There we go, boys. Look at that concentration. The elite gameplay. Oh, they've never seen anything like it. Ratting is pretty chill though in this game. Like, you don't even have to cycle your guns, it just does that for you. I guess I wish there was like some, I don't know, can people like come into your anomalies? That's a big question. I assume they can, but like, who knows? I guess when they get better. I actually want to go see if we can kill some belt rats, see what that does. Or what that looks like after we're done with this mission. Oh. No belt rats, okay. Whoop, money. You have to go to combat anoms, okay. Right, I'll go check one of those out and see what that. I don't care if I die, it'll just be fun. Let's go see what it looks like, boys.
Warp drive active.
Let's go take our newbie fit ship into an anomaly and see how long it takes for us to die. Yeah, I think I chose an easy one. So we should be able to complete it. But we'll see. Oh, they're in ibises. Yeah, this is this is gonna be fucking. This is gonna be fine. Deleted. Yeah, this is actually pretty comfy. Just like the sitting out and chilling and ratting is gonna be fine. But I kind of want to go get a better ship in a couple of minutes. So after we're done with Anomaly, we're going to go and look and see what we can find on the market. Get ourselves into a destroyer or something. Oh, we can go loot whilst we're... Yeah, this makes looting whilst you're PvPing pretty easy, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, I'm definitely going to give it a go. Let's go find a place that will sell us a coercer. Oh, okay. So you want to go and fight hard rats and try and get good loot from them. Where are they nearby? How do I go distant? Alright, cool. Doesn't matter, it's the closest thing. Oh, I bought like 2 of them. Right, that's okay. It means I can blow one up. Ah, okay.
Warp drive active.
Cool, and are there any like sort of T2 stuff, or like how does that work? What's the good riding equipment you should be aiming for, or does it just work in a different way? I'm genuinely like, oh okay, so yeah, so you have like some extra stuff by the looks of things. I assume you get these off of rats, or from LP stores or something like that.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Yeah. Mark 7, Mark 9. Okay. And like, faction guns actually good in this game? Okay, so it only looks like we have pulse lasers.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there we go. There's beams. And do you need better skills to use the better guns? Or is it just a cost thing? Like meta? Okay, how do we see info? How do I show info? Ah, okay.
Warp drive.
So I should be looking at Mark 3s right now. Got it. Right. It doesn't give us our requirements though. Annoyingly. Just gives us stats and stuff. So I guess it does allow me to see. So we got 21.2 for a Mark 3. What are we looking at for a Mark 3 pulse? Like, what's our difference? 20.2. Huh. So I guess your advantages are more in your tracking and stuff. That's actually close. That's actually how EVE Online has it. I don't know why I'm surprised. Man.
Warp drive active.
Ah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Low slot enhancements. Oh, okay. So you do have some of your low slot mods to be passive and stuff like that. And these are your rigs. This looks like there's a lot of depth to it. It looks like it's kind of just like a reimagined Eve fitting system. So I'm looking forward to figuring that stuff out. Gonna go make a coercer and shoot some people.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wow. So even, what do your shield extenders do and stuff like that when you activate them? Do they just like boost your shield temporarily? That's really cool. I actually wish they had something like that in the real game. That'd be super cool. Let's make ourselves a coercer. Let's mess some shite up. Okay, where's our fitting? That's in... we have to get out of here. Fitting. Let's get equipment. And we can use up to Mark 3s really here, so let's just get some Mark 3s. Three of them. And then we got a bunch of low slots, so let's put some stuff in there. Get a real armor upper. And cloac. we won't comment on that. Cloac. Oh, no Mark 3 heatsinks? Okay. Where can I find one of ye? How good? Okay. So if I can't find something, do I just have to go to Jitter? Also, the coercer doesn't have any mid slots, so can it not use like points and stuff? I guess that would make sense, yeah. Oh well. So it's nice that they actually start you with like a base fit for everything. So how am I doing for like fitting? 42 out of 43. Oh, so you only have power grid to really worry about. Get equipment. Cheapest mid shot is the Dragoon Trainer. Okay. We'll go play around with that once I've figured out how to actually earn money and replace ships. Those are very expensive. Not using those. So I'm assuming that's like the Enam equivalent. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we actually have a ton of power grid left over on this thing now. But that's fine. Because we just want to go shoot some people and try and get some more money. So let's figure out, can we get anything that's going to be slightly more difficult? Insufficient level, damn it. Filter. Sort by rarity. Sure. I don't really want to fly that far though. Okay. Well, there's nothing near us. Does it only show stuff in the area, or is this just how it works? Yeah, go to storage. Can we start any of that? Yeah, I haven't. Oh, refresh. Oh, okay, that's nice. There we go. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Let's go. Store it. We did it. Thanks for teaching me the game, Sutonia. I appreciate it. I'm actually really liking this game, though. I think I'm going to play some more of it. It feels like one of those games that I can actually stream.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. See, now we got tons of DPS, boys. Look at that. We got 100-ish DPS. Alright, now let's actually use this. No. Let's use this brief moment of time.
Warp drive active.
There we go. There we go, boys. Now we can live the dream. We can finally press F1 again. Yeah, I guess that. Does it only provide resistances when it's active?
Warp drive active.
Okay, I guess I gotta keep active then. But at least now I can press F1. That's all I wanted. All I wanted to do was be able to press F1. Oh, how do I get up in my tab? There we go. Butcha. Just obliterated. Killing some Kaldari deserters. Let's see what the graphics are like. Actually, I've been zooming out like like I'm used to. It's actually not that bad. Like, that's actually pretty legit. I wish I could turn down the missile noises a little bit, but other than that, that's pretty awesome. Turn down sounds and turn up graphics. Go to bio and settings. Awesome. There we go. Now we're looking good. Slightly better. Is that all? Is that actually applied? I assume it has. Alright, let's go loot. And find another task. Find another mission to do. Secret transactions. And annihilate all the recommended level T4. Do I want to be cocky enough to think that I can do a T4 mission in a T3-ish ship? Yes. The answer is yes, for those who are curious in the audience. The answer is always yes. Are you guys ready to watch me feed to NPCs? Because I know I'm ready to watch me feed to NPCs. Let's go, boys! Wait, why couldn't I do it? Why, are they terrible? Or really overpowered? Oh my god, that's awesome. Literally trying to gank you.
Active.
We talked about that with CCP though. We suggested it. One day diamond rats will have dictators and it will be fucking terrifying. They'll be able to do what they did in Oasa to therapists, but like just themselves. Can you imagine getting waterboarded by NPCs? I'd be legit so mad. Right. I can't wait to immediately die in this mission. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh god. You're gonna eat your screen? Don't do that. I would really recommend not eating all the Coltrane and Cobalt that's in the average smartphone. Oh god, that's even worse. What have you been making a spreadsheet about for that long? Oh right, yeah, okay. That sucks, dude.
Warp drive active.
By the way, guys, I'll probably have like another half an hour on the stream, and then I'll be heading off because I have to go buy ingredients for my Christmas cookies, as I am making a lot of them. Oh damn. Are you going to be doing some Eve Echoes videos soon? Because I hope you are. Like, I'm super looking forward to getting into PvP in this game. I just want to... Oh, I could actually definitely do a cooking video at some point. I make a lot of food.
Warp drive active.
My plan for this Christmas is to cook 5 different cookies. So I'm going to be cooking orange and cranberry Garibaldis, lemon and vanilla shortbread, black treacle gingerbread. God, what was the other 2? Oh, malted milk sugar cookies with coffee buttercream. And peanut butter and chocolate cookies. So I am literally buying a kilogram of butter today to help make all of that.
Warp drive active.
Oh god, it's Tama. I'm scared. Mum, come pick me up. I'm PvEing like 2 jumps from Tama. This is awful. What is this game? Still, it seems like a relatively safe moving. The cashier is just gonna assume
Warp
I'm like
drive active.
probably baking like several cakes. I like cooking biscuits though. Now there was no gate camp, or if there was, I just sweet. Oh, maybe they let me go. This actually happened in Eve a few times recently, where I just jumped into a gate camp as Jin, and then they just all walked off, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. There's still hope for Tama yet. I might make the Tama Protection Force or something like that. Just try and defend Tama from the lawless bandits for as long as we can. Before it inevitably becomes a fucking hellish war zone. Just due to geography. I guess that is one cool thing that we'll get to see in Eve Echoes is just how much of Eve politics is literally driven by geography, because it's the exact same geography in Eve Echoes. The only difference is there's no capitals right now. Hope it stays that way. Please let it stay that way. No comment on if me. No comment. Alright, here we go, boys. It's time to go do a T4 mission in barely T3. Pray 5 me. Alright, taking it seriously. We're pulling transversal on him. Settle into an orbit. Keep our guns going. We hitting them? Yeah, we're hitting them. We're getting them. We're getting them. There we go. Alright, not that hard. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing it. Oh, okay. I'll figure out how to do that in a minute. Okay, here comes the bad boys. I really want to kill those frigates first. God damn it. Oh well. Bottom right. There we go. Thank you. Okay, that's good. It would help if I wasn't spazzing. Alright, we'll get the frigates off soon after this. That'll hopefully free us up for a little bit. But I want to finish killing off this destroyer if I can. Because it'll clear off a bit more DPS. Yeah, the balance is actually pretty... Jesus. Yeah, okay, it's fine. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull through on this one, I think. We are running out of cap though, but as long as there isn't another wave, we should be okay. If there is another wave, I might have to run. There we go, I'm gonna have to take that off now. I'm gonna have to save my cap a little bit. Okay, that was pretty intense. It's actually probably some of the more intense PvE I've had in even a long time. I don't think there's any... Is there exploration yet? I kind of assume there's some form of it. Do you automatically orbit whoever you're firing at? And if so, how do I make that not happen? Or is that me being a spaz? There we go, boys. We did it. Gotta approach it. Gotta get that bread. Go to settings, turn off auto battle. Okay. See, there's all these little things that auto attack, yeah, we'll put that on auto off. Thanks, that was super getting on my nerves. Look at all that. Now we need to go find a place to sell that loot, I guess. How? Oh no, we got plenty of space. Right, how are we doing for encounters then? Shameful quaif robbery. That sounds like the name of a bad porno. So let's go do that one. Outlaws robbing quaif. The bastards. Yeah, this is my official streaming channel. I don't stream very often, because I'm very bad at it, and I don't really know how to fill dead air. That's kind of my problem. But I enjoy it, and I figured if I was going to play the game, I figured some people might want to watch me just struggle with not a terrible game, struggle being a terrible player of a game. But we're getting there. We've made most of our money back from our original purchase of many coercers. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Bim and Diableek and Azu and all that beforehand. I don't have notifications or anything turned on. I'm just here to play some video games. That's what I like to do, and read the chat. Because people like Sutonia will tell me things. It's a bit different. I get to like sit down and prepare a script and research and everything when it comes to making a YouTube video. Even my solo PvP stuff, I'm normally at the very least explaining what I'm doing on top of it. There's no way I could do it live, which is, life. 0-0 is naturally on course for recovery. Sensible. No, I think farms and fields are ultimately the problem of EVE Online. It's there's no economic driver for actual PvP conflict to take place. The economic drivers are based around PvP versus PvP, if that makes sense. Like, the way to economically disrupt someone is no longer you go and you attack someone and you take their moons. It's you attack their PvE players. And I think that's kind of one of the problems that we're stuck with right now. And I don't think there's any real way around that, because there's no without a top-down kind of income structure, it doesn't feel like there's any way to encourage PvP to fight PvP. And that's led to this real big stagnation, where all the PvPers just go and blob up in one big empire and then just kick people. Unironically, just probably remove Athanors from the game. Go back to the old Posmioning system, but with Athanors. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff you would have to consider there. Or maybe, you know, actually, a suggestion I've always given is having, like, a constellation-based ESS or something like that. So, say you have, like, a constellation in Cobalt Edge or whatever, where there's, like, which generates, you know, 200 billion-esque worth of bounties a month. Or a week, or whatever. You know, let's just say that every constellation has this little ESS in it, and it will tax every bounty in the area by like 5%, and it will turn it into some other resource, and that resource can be whatever you want. It doesn't really matter for this actual like idea, but the point is that if you then go there and you reinforce it, and then you win that second timer, it'll just spew out a bunch of tokens, and it'll, you know, obviously destroy some percentage of it, and there has to be a way to get it out properly, like with the ESS. But imagine like an enforced ESS on a constellation that people can go and attack and reinforce, and then people have to form up to defend. Rather than you're going out and you're attacking the Ratters, you're going out and attacking a thing, which is an objective, which then two people can then fight over. I think that's the better way to approach PvP in EVE. It's to create flashpoints that encourage people to bring PvP fleets, rather than encouraging people to try and occupy space. And I feel like having something like that be tied directly to the prosperity of a region would help discourage stuff like renting, because right now one of the big problems with like renters is that they have literally zero incentive to ever fight you, because if you fight them, then you're incentivized to come back there as a PvP player. So the default way that a renter approaches the game is just avoid as much PvP as possible, never feed, never defend yourself, accept death if it comes for you, and just play as safe as possible. And I think by giving them some reason to at least try and defend stuff would be like a super good way of balancing the game better. Mins was always for active moon mining. I don't know what you're talking about, Oxide. He's wanted moon mining to be active for years, since 2013, since the tech bubble. Anyway, I think that the path that CCP is most likely to go down in terms of solving the stagnation is just going to be artificial. It's just going to be like, you must move around to deal with depletion or whatever. Like, it's just going to be what Falcon wanted, I imagine. Even though he's not here. And I don't think that's actually a good solution. I think it's incredibly inelegant. Because all it's going to do is give the impression of it not being stagnant, but the actual forces themselves will still be the same. They'll just be moving around the map every 6 months. And that's not like changing it up. That's not giving people a reason to fight. That's just giving people a reason to move. And I don't think that's the same thing. Yeah, Hilmar says a lot of things. I imagine it's going to be the chaos, like the blackout of resource distribution is probably what we're going to see, and that's going to absolutely turbo do that bad things to the economy. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to just see on that. Like, there's a lot of interesting ways that could go, for sure. Yeah, people will end up cooperating. Like, I think Hilmar is the kind of person who believes that a shortage of resources will always cause conflict, and that's just not actually how the world works. Sometimes a shortage of resources actually leads to cooperation. It just depends on the actors involved and how rational they are. And Hilmar assumes that all other people are irrational actors. So he has a bad understanding of how EVE players will operate within the systems that he designs. We already have that as well with Null First, to be fair, Suetonia. Like, right now, all of the nullsec groups just sell nullsec stuff between each other. The majority of the open market is just stockpiles that people are shifting. Yeah, that's also true. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. Like, there's a lot of ways that could go. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in, by the way. Didn't expect to get over double digits views. I normally get like 5 or 6. It's always nice. One jump. There we go. Then we can be done with our shameful quafe robbery. I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing what it's like to get into fleet PvP in this game too. Like, I really hope you can FC to some regard. That's probably true, Diabolique. I should probably just start up a Jin'taan Twitch account. I just, I'm very used to this old name now. Frigate Menace has been my name on Twitch for a long time, because I did it to troll Hyde once, so it just amused me. But I will do it. I will do it. I know that there was actually someone who was impersonating me, because there's someone who already had the original Jin'taan account by the time that I wanted to register my own account.
Warp drive active.
And they were trolling it up during one of the streams recently, so that was a bit annoying. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think, yeah, some of it just comes from the fact that, like I said, I just don't stream very often. This is my first stream in a month and a half, basically. There we are. I don't, it's kind of hard to, like, kind of talk about high-level economics whilst I'm trying to at least not feed horribly in this, but, Suit streams a lot more than I do. Suit streams a hell of a lot more than I do. He, like, actually attempts... He also plays EVE Online a lot more than I do. Especially these days, I'm just sitting down making videos most of the time. Although I am playing EVE right now. In theory. Have all my orcas died to Rasnaborgs? No, they haven't. Hell yeah. I bet you guys on the stream are just waiting for that. The moment when I actually do get whacked by Rasnaborgs and I cry. Fortunately, I have enough, like, orcas that it actually takes a significant amount of time for them to kill all of them. So I'll normally save a few at least. Let's go look in again. There we are, boys. We're fragging them. No they can't. Well, they can if you're, like, active. But you will just die to them if you don't drop warriors and stuff like that. And they will kill you very quickly. Alright, here we go. think after we do this, I'm going to head back to high sec. I'm actually going to go to Jeddah, I think. How do I set like a destination to a place I don't know how to go? We'll figure that one out. There we go, money. How do I do it? I assume it's in map actually, isn't it? Where's the map? That's not it. Ah! Haha! Alright, now where are you in here, Jim? There we go. You guys ready to head into Jin'taan? Let's see how cancerous it is on mobile, guys. And then we'll close out for the day. And I'll
Warp drive active.
actually, I'll see if I can get another ship as well. If it's not like super laggy, I'll see if I can get a good ship there. I'm actually really liking this game though. I just hope I hope the PvP is good. That's the real thing. That's gonna be the real like, not deal breaker, but like that's gonna be the decider of like, do I play this game for like 6 months and then get bored of it and quit, like I do with most mobile games, or do I play this for 5-10 years, like I have EVE Online? Straight up is just how interesting is the PvP. And I feel like it's gonna be okay because it's got a good base. It's working with most of like the EVE Online systems, but the fittings are all different, the ships are all different. There's a lot of stuff I gotta learn too, so it might just take me, you know, if it's good PvP, then I'll know, and I'll just be like, wow, I got hard outplayed there and had no idea what I was doing. And that's how I want the end of my first encounter to feel like. Because if I actually kill someone in my first PvP experience, I'm gonna be very happy, but I'm also gonna think, wow, this game's not great. I want to struggle, you know? I want to go back to that. I want to feel like I'm kind of bad at a game again. Because that's how I felt for like the first 3 years of EVE. And I kind of miss it, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I miss learning new things about a game every day.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the only other game that I've really played as long as EVE is actually Magic. I really considered streaming that when Magic Arena came out, but I just kind of couldn't be bothered. Maybe I should look into that again. I don't know how many people will be interested in watching me play a completely different game, but we'll see.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I should really stop eating sweets though. I'm gonna ruin my lunch. What else we got actually? Let's take a look at some of the other weird ships whilst we're here. Because we didn't take a look at the Minmatar. What weird things do these guys have? Alright, regular rupture, seems fine. Bellicose interdictor.
Warp drive active.
Seems good. This actually looks pretty cool though. I'm interested to see what like these force fields are. Let's take a look actually. Let's find those in the market. We'll see what they actually do. So what do these things do? Basic info. Increases the range of the shields to cover surroundings and protect them from normal air attack. Oh, so it's like you can like not transfer your own shield, but you can protect other people with your shield HP. That's really cool. So it's not the same as remote repairing. It's more like you shielding them. Like you're getting in front of them and taking the bullets for them. That's real cool. I like that. And then you have obviously then you have the actual cap movie things. But then you've got your regular remote reps and your higher slots. That's gonna be wicked. I bet Logi in this game is actually intense. Yeah. What else we got? Is there any other weird things like that I can see? I really want to do that now though. I really want to do like a group of people who can use those force fields together. I don't know how those would overlap, but like if you get enough people, does that mean you can just like all overlap your shields onto one another and you just get like this 10,000 EHP blob that's one ship? I hope not. Yeah, or something like that. Or like having your super tanky battleship giving support for your like battle cruiser logistics, because those exist in this game. That's I think where you're getting the real advantages, stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe it's only something you can use from a cruiser. Let's take a look further. Cyclone Guardian. No, you can get a Cyclone, for example, that does one. Okay. Oh, it's a projectile Cyclone. Gross. I bet it's Hurricane logistics, though, boys. So you can pair up like a Cyclone and a Hurricane, and have the Hurricane give it a force field.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a direct port. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see what the Rifter does. Yeah, Logi Hurricane. There's also a HML ECM Harbinger that we looked at earlier. Here's the Rifter. Seems like a pretty basic one. Where's its Tech 2 versions? Does it have any? Not really. Wow, the Rifter got dicked. The Rifter gets nothing. You get a Rifter. Taste it. The Rifter got nerfed so hard in this reality that it's not even a real ship. You don't even have the Wolf.
Warp drive active.
You just train, just like you do in Eve, by the looks of things. It seems like they sat down and were like, what are some of the key bits of Eve? Like, alright, skills have to train in real time. Resources have to generate in real time. And everyone plays in the same universe. And they did that, and then they were like, okay, but how do we make everything else work a lot simpler? Because it feels like the complexity has been dialed down a fair bit, but without losing a huge amount of depth. Like, I don't think that the fact that I don't have to train up frigate level 3 4 times is bad. It just reduces the complexity.
Warp drive active.
Like, no, I wouldn't cry if CCP did that tomorrow. But yeah, we can take a look at the skills menu though again. if you want. So you got all these things you can do. Oh, also I got 3 skill points, question mark? Put those in. Or is that what I've trained? Oh no, I'm confused. I'm scared. Oh, expedite. Sure. Oh, well, that works.
Warp drive active.
So there are other things we can train, so... Okay, so you can do mining. You can do manufacturing. And generic. I'm going to stay with military for now, but yeah. How do I train into cruiser operation? Fuel skills. I wonder if they cancelled AT for this. I'm actually pretty... This is developed by an entirely different company, so I doubt. It's developed by NetEase.
Warp drive active.
Preconditions not met. Okay, what are our preconditions? Tech level 5 required. How do we get to tech level 5? Oh, okay, so we have to level up. So we have to train up a bunch of base skills, and then we can unlock the next tier of skills on top of that. So it's not like an EVE where you train prerequisites up to a thing, and then you can just do the skill. So you can't specialize quite as much. But equally, that just means that you're kind of forced to get a lot of good broad skills. That seems fine.
Warp drive active.
Whoa, fucking hell. That's expensive. But that's going to get me what? What does this allow me to do? What does it actually do for me? Gives me a bonus in speed and inertia. Okay. And that's level 5. Oh, okay. So they have different effects with each level too. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot more depth to skills then. They give you a lot more different things depending on how high you have them leveled. I feel like I'm learning. But where are the upgrades? Because I saw a bunch of upgrade skills earlier. And are there any like weapon upgrades? How do I do more damage? Because that's what I want. That's all I really want.
Warp drive active.
There we go. We could train some gun skills, I guess. How do I get you out of the queue? There we go. Yeah, you absolutely can, and I will, Oh, it's through an emulator called BlueStacks 4. I will absolutely be doing a video kind of explaining to people how to set that up themselves. There we are. Now we're just going to get big destroyer skills. Thanks, man. But yeah, if you literally Google BlueStacks 4, it's free to download. You boot it up, you put in your Google account, you go to Play Store, you download EF Echoes, bam, you're done. Like, the only thing you need to do that's slightly more effort is if you're trying to stream it. It's genuinely that easy. So what other skills can we get? Are there, like, I wish I could see like the full all skills thing, but because it's not showing me, it's clearly not showing me the non-military stuff.
Active.
So let's look at the generic. Let's see what that gives me access to. Oh, it's pretty much the same. Get management. Oh, I need that. How do I put that in the queue? God damn it. I want... that needs to be level 5, like, so bad. Logistics management? No skill in logistics. Okay, archaeology. Oh, there are probes? But I guess that's for exploration. Someone asked earlier if there's exploration. Seems like there is exploration. We Gucci. No worries.
Drive active.
And hope you have a good afternoon as well, man. I'm actually really looking forward to trying out some of these cruisers. What can I use? Blackbird. Oh, neuting Blackbird? That is horrifying. Webbing Celestis? Question mark? No, I think you might in like real life, if you're not playing on PC, but like I just clicked the links, like the first links that came up, and everything worked for me. It was pretty great. Oh god, it's laggy. It's laggy. There's 400 people here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I mean, 400 people would kill at most video games. We're very, very spoiled as EVE players when it comes to, like, dealing with lag. And I don't think there's implants. It doesn't look like there were. I don't see any in the market thing. We'll take a look. Everything should be here if we have it. Other items. Mechanicals. What's this stuff? Airships, targeting range and expensive shields. Wow. Are there any gun rigs? Okay. Rigs seem weird, but I guess that they're probably useful. Oh, there we are. Oh, so rigs actually cost fitting. Right. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like I'm learning incredibly slowly. SSS ship. Okay. Boy, the lag and jitter is not pleasant actually. There we go. I think we're going to take a look. I'm going to see if we can get some pulses instead. So we can get more deeps. Good job. I'm going to set us up so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. Let's get Not pulse. Beams. There we go. Alright, there we go. Purchase. Pause. Has that worked? Do I have any? There we go. Okay, alright, there's a lot of lag in the market. That's a shame. When do I start multi-boxing? I don't know. We'll see there. Let's get out of all this. Alright, there we go. And let's find some better low slot stuffs as well. You can actually do multi-instances on BlueStack fairly easily, but it's just like, oh my god. How hard is it going to be? How little do I even want to do that? Low slot enhancements, that was it. I wanted to see if we could get a heatsink. Alright, how does that look? Make our ship look. There we go. Alright, I want to see how we can do rigs as well. How does that actually work? Or can you not rig ships like this? Let's find. Doesn't look like you can actually, because it doesn't have the same slot scripters. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to take one look. We'll see if there's any more new good missions, because we'll have one refresh done. Or at least we should have one refresh left. There we go. Just takes a while. Alright, none of those are very particularly good, so it is time for us to close the stream, and I guess see you soon, guys. It's been really fun having you for this first couple of hours of the game. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. I don't feel like I have like a full grasp on what's going on here yet, but that's honestly a good sign. Like the fact that I'm 2 hours in on a mobile game and I'm not like, yeah, I know everything about this game now. I know the basic play patterns that I'm gonna have to do for the next 10 hours. It is like a great sign. Like, I don't know how I'm going to make money, I don't know any of that stuff. All I know is I need to get to T5, need to start taking those missions. Like, I guess I might even see if there's any available now. I can do it. Oh, you can't even do one if you're... Aw. Lame. Ah well. It's been good, everyone. I will see you again in the future.